We love a Samsung, don't we, T?
We do indeed.
All right, well, you two, you've had challenge TN. I'm calling it a draw. Onset disagrees with me. You agree with me, don't you?
I'm with you, bro, don't worry.
All right, so team of the week is literally, it is pretty much now. So we're going to need to squeeze in our predictions before it's too late, TN. Our 3 locks who we think will make the cut this time around.
We do indeed.
Shall we go for it?
Let's do it, man.
Let's take a look on the screen. And T, I'm going to let you lead us through.
Oh, okay. First off, I've gone with Achraf Hakimi. He was absolutely fantastic over the weekend, getting, I think it was a goal and an assist. So he was absolutely unreal. And if he does get team of the week as well, I'm really looking forward to him because some people can't afford the team of the year, but he's really, really a solid right back. I mean, he can fit into a lot of people's teams, links with Messi, Neymar and Mbappe, and he'd be an absolutely unreal defender. Also gone with Kingsley Coman, who scored 2 goals over the weekend for Bayern Munich. Again, unreal, beautiful volley and a beautiful, I think it was a first-time finish as well. And obviously, like I mentioned earlier, Victor Osimhen, 16 goals in 17 games. Unreal.
He's the lock.
He's the one.
I've gone for Jordi Alba on 87, 1 goal, 1 assist, man of the match in a 3-0 win. Craig Dawson, we mentioned him a little bit earlier on, played a big part in Wolves' 3-0 win over Liverpool. And he performed well at the back as well as grabbing a goal. And Hugo Lloris, he made 4 saves and kept a clean sheet in a 1-0 win. So those are our 6 predictions. Last week, we weren't so good, were we?
No, we weren't really great last week. But you know what? I think this week, I'm going to say 4 to 5 out of 6.
Yeah?
Yeah, I believe in us, man.
Any last minute predictions? We've got the graphic ready to go.
I just don't want to see Everton players. That's all I want.
All right, drum roll. Team of the week. Let's take a look. It's number 15, and here it is.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay. I'm looking.
I'm trying to figure things out. Right, Hakimi, solid. That is definitely one that a lot of people are going to have. I can definitely see him being in Weekend League this weekend, especially if you can't afford the team of the year or if you didn't pack the team of the year with team of the year just gone. Kingsley Coman, again, like we mentioned, absolutely quality player, 2 goals. He was always pretty much going to be in there, so I'm pretty certain about that one, and I was happy I got that one.
Where's Osimhen?
Right, I'm surprised.
We locked him.
I'm surprised. I think maybe because he's got quite a few already. That's the only reason I can think of.
What are the rules? The rules are that it can't be within 2 previous team of the weeks, right?
Yes, I believe so, yeah.
So in theory, you could still make the cut, but that must be taken into consideration, right?
Yeah, 100%. I think that might be maybe the main factor as to why he's not been in team of the week. Or maybe they're lining up another special card for him towards the back end of FIFA. We don't know these answers yet, but Tammy Abraham's still a good card nonetheless. I think he scored over the weekend as well. So a very, very good card to have, a good problem to have. And I think, again, it's one of those cards where you won't see him frequently in Weekend League, but when you do, he's always going to be a problem in that regard. Ruben Neves, again, scoring in that big win. And then obviously, Højbjerg for you.
I did see online, Raphinha was a popular choice with a lot of content creators out there predicting that he'd make the cut. He's a good addition. Yeah,
I mean, definitely. A lot of people used him at the start of FIFA. In that right wing spot, it was either between him or Dembele at the start of the game. So having him there, I don't know if this one will have 5-star skills because I think his gold card does have 4-star. But if they did give him a skill move upgrade, then he's going to be absolutely fantastic. 95 pace, 89 dribbling, 80 physical. It's what you want for a winger. Do you know what I mean? So I can't be too mad at it. It's a decent team of the week. We're still waiting for that 90.
Where are the 90s at?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. We're waiting for it.
Mark, what are you saying what do you make of Team of the Week 15?
James Tarkowski's in there, obviously, as an Arsenal fan.
I tried to look away
Understandable.
from that one.
I've got to be surprised. I'm slightly surprised that Onana isn't there from Everton because he had an absolutely outstanding game against us. That Raphinha looks pretty spicy though. I've seen the physical boost he's got as well. 80 physical, he's going to be a problem on the wing. We won't talk about Højbjerg because, again, I'm an Arsenal fan, but Coman, 5-star skills, they're my favourite type of players.
You're an Arsenal fan, really?
Yeah, I know. Coman, he's going to be great. 5-star skills. That's what I always look for in my attacking players, and knowing that he's got that, he's going to be special.
I mean, do you think that Team of the Week, we've spoken about this before, haven't we, T, about at this stage, does it still matter as much? Or does it take something really special, a 90 plus, to really make an impact on squads?
I think the feature team of the week this year has been interesting because it's kind of boosted a few cards up to in line with the meta because you had the promos coming out every so often that kind of seem to jump above team of the week every couple of weeks or so. But the feature team of the week, I mean, you're looking at a Raphinha card now, you know, any promo, you put those stats in, the player's going to do a job for you. So I think that's been a really cool addition.
It is tough to predict though, isn't it, T?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many games to keep up with around the world. and there's just so much going on. Like, it seems like almost like goals and assists, they matter, but not to the extent that they did before. There's so much more to it now. Like, the performances are different. Like, it's so much more in depth. Obviously, Tarkowski having scored this weekend makes a massive difference. But alongside that, he kept a clean sheet, and unfortunately he was unreal this weekend. So it's different things that take apart. Like, for example, Højbjerg didn't score this weekend. Obviously, as we know, Harry Kane was the only goal scorer, but he was absolutely fantastic. Man of the match performance, unreal. Yeah. So I think as the weeks go on, there's so much more to it than just goals, assists. It's so much deeper, and I appreciate, you know, that being looked into, because some people don't get that credit.
Navas had a fantastic performance at the weekend for Forest against, I think it was Leeds United. So 89, decent cat.
He's a gem. Like, underrated. When he was at PSG, everyone obviously looks at Donnarumma because he's high rated in the game. Yeah. Very good goalkeeper. He's got the height and what you want. But Navas was really, really solid. He's very acrobatic in comparison. And I think that 89 will be a little bit of a hidden gem, because I think 89 goalkeeper is not going to be the most expensive. Yeah. But if you can't afford, you know, the informed Donnarumma, then he's going to be a really good option.
Out of 5 stars. We do this every week now, T.
Oh, do you know what? It was, I think, because of Rafinha, Navas for the Prem link as well, Hakimi, Coman. I'm gonna give it a. I want to say 4, but I don't know if it's a 4. I'd say 3.9.
3 point?
3.9 is.
Mark, what are you saying?
Yeah, 3.8, 3.9. Yeah. It's just missing the superstar. Yeah, I think that's the thing, right? Yeah. Everyone's playing weekend league thinking, I'm going to get the Mbappe, I'm going to get the Neymar, and I think you're looking at that, it's like, oh, I got Coman, cool, but is it going to break into my starting 11?
I mean, yeah.
Well, that is Team of the Week 15. Enjoy it going ahead into the weekend, but now